Oh, absolutely. And Stephen, we talked yesterday about the fact that this final in itself is a marathon. What's your attitude coming into the second day of the final? How does it change?
Monday, now you realise you're in the final. It feels more like a final. You see all the VIPs and everybody turning up. It just the whole buzz of the place is different from the first day.
Well, it's certainly buzzing in here, and it's certainly buzzing in the Crucible Theatre.
Yes, Ronnie has made an excellent break off there. Not left a pot on. And we're just giving you a look at what Barry's seeing from the balk end. He's got that red on the left-hand side of the table. Wouldn't be playing that. And just looking at it, it doesn't look like there's a return to the balk end. So he's looking to play a containing safety.
Yes, and the only problem about playing that containing safety shot is, of course, that red behind the black. Normally you try and leave the cue ball down, black cushion as we look. But that red is far enough off that black cushion to be in a good position to pot, so he can't do that. So he's in a precarious situation here. He's decided to leave that red, and that may be a mistake. He didn't want to. He contemplated a few different shots. There's no gimme down this cushion. Quite tricky, but he has left the other red, of course, over the yellow pocket as well. But Ronnie would love to take this one on and get on the black.
Yeah, nicely played. I'm not quite certain what Barry Hawkins had in mind on his last safety shot, but it went all wrong, and he knows he can't offer up easy starters for Ronnie. I don't know if he can pot this red and come for the black. Looks like he's going back up for the blue.
9.
Just a bit short on the blue again. He's just having a little bit of problem with the pace of the table at the start of the session.
$14. 15.
Well, just about on the yellow. A bit thicker on the brown. He may have been on nothing.
$17. 18.
He'd love to get the cue ball somewhere around that little circle I put up there. A couple of reds to go at. Just about perfect. I'll take the
22.
one, I think, directly above the black first. And the only reason I say that is he may
24.
use the loose one now to maybe develop, after he puts this black, develop some more reds. Leave a nice angle, possibly low on it. Now will he go into the pack? Just
31.
slide off the bottom of that small little pyramid. The pink is possibly on into the right centre. And that's what he's looking at. He wants to bring some more reds and see if he'll be on the pink still in the right centre if he doesn't get on the black. Just looks a little straighter than he would have liked on this red.
32.
Well, as you say, he wasn't happy with the angle, and I think that red just below the pink is available, so that's maybe why he decided not to risk anything.
Second place, Ronnie.
And the fact that Jan Verhaas has asked him just to hold on a minute means that the pink spot's not available. So he goes as close to his own spot as he can in a direct line with the middle of the top cushion. And there's the magnificent Crucible Arena as we see Jan
38.
facing that pink.
39.
And certainly the top red goes to the right middle. And that's what he's played for. Normally Ronnie's the type of player who goes into the reds at
46.
the first opportunity, but it just shows you, Ken, how
47.
focused he is. He'd be disappointed to lose that first frame, and he doesn't want to, you know, make any mistakes here.
Yeah, absolutely. Big key shot now. He just didn't get the backspin required. And again, he'd be disappointed he didn't win the frame from that position. As we watch it again, just needed that bit more power on the cue ball.
Yeah, catching that red full in the face just took all the pace out of it, didn't it? And if it had caught the red half ball, we'd have had a bit more backspin left on, but
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 54.
without taking any undue risks, he's built up a lead of 54.
Yeah, 54 and a red on the side cushion, but Barry Hawkins will be taking this red off the side cushion and back into open play. Could be snookered here, Ronnie. Nice, good shot.
Just coming off the side cushion to nestle on the red near the baulk cushion. Won't give him any advantage. Right, if you as well as that, you can stop your opponent from playing any kind of safety shot. Could not have hit that better. Perfect line, perfect length. Don't think Barry can put distance between this red and the cue ball. Got to get that cue out of the way quick.
So, thank you. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, that was very admirable, wasn't it? And that's one of the great many things we have in our sport. Barry announced he fouled the ball even before Jan Verhaas, our referee, saw the foul himself. But what's worse for Barry Hawkins, he's left this red into the right centre.
Nice control pot, and it's run in and out of baulk. He's nicely on the green. The reds he needs to clinch the frame, they're possible. He'll be disappointed if he doesn't win this frame now.
Four. Five.
Just this black to go 70 points ahead with just 67 remaining.
$12. $13.
And that just means that Barry Hawkins will not bother coming back to the table in this frame.
$18. 19.
Average frame time, eh? Just over 15 minutes. You wouldn't like them playing in your snooker club, would you, Ken?
No, the bill wouldn't be that big, would it?
I was having a go at this red, but...
Oh, what a shot!
Super shot. "15 minutes of frame."
33. 34.
Used to take Terry Griffiths that long just to break off, didn't it?
Yeah, I think in those days we used to sort of work on an average frame time of
41.
about 26, 27 minutes.
42.
But you're talking about a man here who's made a maximum break in this arena in 5 minutes and 20 seconds. And yesterday,
49.
he became the man who's had more century breaks here than
51.
anyone else. He's on 129 centuries just at the Crucible, breaking Stephen Hendry's
54.
record, which was 127.
$58.
He'd be very pleased getting this frame, particularly after what happened in the last frame. And he looks to be queuing just where he left off
63.
yesterday. Everything going into the middle of the pocket. Free-flowing mood.
Yeah, and I think what's
69.
been impressive to me in this, just that steely determination. You know, he's, as I say, he didn't take a lot of chances. He didn't make 100, but he made breaks of 54 and finished off with a 76. Young Ronnie will be pleased. Well done, Dad. He's now 3 frames in front again. 11-8.